Dear students, today we will start with Unit 3, that is logic. The word logic is derived from the Greek noun logos, meaning both thought and the word expressing thought. Thus, logic is the science of thought as expressed in language. This means that the question on logic are to be solved as per the information given in the statement without any concern of the formal validity or truth of the statement. Okay, and that is conclusion should follow directly from the statements given. Here there is we have to consider there is no truth and formal validity. First is logical reasoning. In logic, any statement is termed as proposition. The proposition is a statement expressing certain relation between two or more terms analogous to sentence in a grammar. The proposition consists of three parts. First is subject, predicate and copula. Subject is that about which something is said. The sentence is said something about that subject. Okay, predicate means is a part of the proposition denoting that which is affirmed or denied about the subject. Means the information that is given related to the subject is known as the predicate, and copula is the part of the proposition which denotes the relationship between the subject and the predicate. Okay, for example, the example given here is man is cultured. Okay, so here the subject is man, cultured is the predicate, and is the copula. Okay, as it is the relation, it gives a relationship between man and culture. Okay, next is fourfold classification of proposition. So there are propositions can be classified into four types. First is universal affirmative proposition, which is denoted by A. It distributes only the subject, that is the predicate is not interchangeable with the subject. Okay, for example, all men are animals. So this is a type proposition, and we cannot exchange men with the animal. Okay, so we cannot say all animals are men. That is a universal affirmative proposition. Next is universal negative proposition, which is denoted by E. It distributes both the subject and the predicate, that is the entire class of predicate term is denied to the entire class of subject term. Okay, means no boy is intelligent. So here the predicate is intelligent and the subject is boy. So here the predicate term is denied to the entire class of the subject. Next is particular affirmative proposition, which is denoted by I. Here there is a word that is some. Okay, so it distributes neither the subject nor the predicate. For example, some people are foolish. So here the some people is used for not for all but only the some man, and similarly the predicate term foolish is affirmed for a part of subject class. Okay, and the next is particular negative proposition, which is denoted by O. So it distributes only the predicates. Okay, for example, some animals are not wild. It is a negative proposition. So and it is denoted by the O. Next term is syllogism. In logic, we are required to deal with the particular type term as syllogism. It was introduced by Aristotle. So for example, in syllogism, a conclusion has been drawn from the two propositions referred to as the premises. The statement or the propositions are referred as the premises, and from that premises the conclusion is derived. Okay, so here for example the example is given, all lotus are flowers, all flowers are beautiful, and this is the conclusion, all lotus are beautiful. Okay, so the clearly the proposition 1 and 2 are the premises, and the third is the conclusion. So in logic, a term is a word or combination of word which by itself can be used as a subject or predicate of a proposition. For example, major term. It is a predicate of the conclusion and it is denoted by P. It is the predicate of the conclusion. So here the conclusion is all lotus are beautiful. Okay. So here predicate is beautiful. So major term is beautiful. Another example is there. Tiger is an animal. So here the animal is an predicate. So we can call animal is an major term. Minor term is the minor term. It is the subject of the conclusion and it is denoted by S. So here in this statement the subject is all lotus. So we can call all lotus as a minor term. And in this example tiger is the subject. So tiger is the minor term in this. And the middle term means it is the term common to both the premises and it is denoted by M. Okay, so here the common word is flower. So middle term is flower, and here the common word is dog. So middle term is dog. Okay, so this is regarding the propositions. Thank you so much.